What is up everybody, it is me DevilNeverCry, and in this video we're going to be going over how to get the Legend of Legends rank in Death Stranding. It is the top rank you can get for any of your deliveries. It is needed for the growth of a Legend trophy and subsequently so the Platinum trophy. So if you're going for any of those, do stay tuned. Now in the video here you're going to see me going from Mountain not City all the way to the Spiritualist in the terrible, awful region, the Mountain region, which has given so many players so much hassle, but we're going to be getting the rank, the top rank, in a matter of minutes without breaking a sweat. Now it has to be noted that you can only get the Legend of Legends rank by playing on hard mode. If you're playing on any other mode, you simply won't get it no matter how well your delivery goes. Now as I said, we're going to be doing this in the Mountain region, a region that gave many players a lot of trouble. Especially myself when initially starting out in the region and I didn't really know what I was doing essentially or where I was going, because you know there's basically no roads, no footpaths, nothing whatsoever in this region. You essentially have to grit your teeth and climb the whole way there. But with the method that I'm going to be employing, things like cargo weight, as you can see here, as I stack a Jenga tower on my back, all of that matters not. It all goes out the window. Don't need any power skeletons, don't need any terrain skeletons, you don't need any ladders, you don't need anything. All you need is essentially what you've crafted, or what you should have crafted before attempting the delivery. Because there's essentially two ways to get around fast in this game, and fast and smooth, should I say. The first of which is the incredibly time-consuming, incredibly cost-inefficient highways. It takes forever to gather the materials to build them, you have to carry them all the way to the auto pavers, and then you have to extend it and blah blah blah. And then more often than not, it doesn't really take you exactly on the doorstep of where you need to go. But with the method that I'm going to be employing, which is the zipline method, it can drop you off to where you need to be in a matter of minutes or seconds even. So the majority of the Legend of Legends rank, they essentially employ some sort of added stipulation to get the rank, be it a cargo minimum, some sort of time limit, or some cargo damage maximum sort of output. So more often than not, time is not of the essence. Time matters not when you're using this network of ziplines, because as I said, you bypass all of the terrain as you can see here and you get to your destination super quick. You don't even have to deal with BTs or mules or any of that garbage. You can just zip your way to where you need to be. The second is going to be the cargo damage. Cargo damage does not apply in this method whatsoever. You can stack up as much weight as you need. Doesn't matter. You're not going to be falling, you're not going to be tumbling, you're not going to be doing any of that because you're essentially going to be doing the minimum amount of walking. The only walking you'll be doing here is walking to your zipline, and then getting off the final zipline, walking to the final destination, because unfortunately you're not able to put ziplines directly on top of the bunkers. The third thing to worry about is going to be the minimum cargo that you need. The game will tell you need a minimum amount of cargo to complete the delivery. None of that matters, just load up everything. Load up everything the game gives you for that delivery and take it, because as I said, cargo weight doesn't matter. You're not going to be sort of falling and stumbling or swaying to one side or the other, because you're going to be on a zipline, as you can see here. It all goes out the window. All this thing about grit, about the journey, about how tough it is, that all goes out the window as we're just min-maxing our time. And the zip lines are super cheap to make. You just need a couple of chiral crystals and that's it to make the PCC level 2. You'll have had to have, I believe, gotten to at least chapter 5. That's when the zip lines, I believe, are introduced. And yeah, you're going to be doing things like this essentially, going across swathes of land. Now don't get me wrong, to initially set these zip lines up, I did have to, graft my way here. I did have to just grit my teeth and bear it. But, as soon as you get to where you need to be, drop a zip line. If there is a massive canyon, you can't be asked to repeat traveling. Just drop some zip lines, and you'll be fine. Essentially, as we're pretty much done with our delivery here. That's the final zip line I've taken. I'm sprinting to my destination in the snow. I almost end up going the wrong way actually. I end up going off to the right here when what we need to do is go to the left. Go to the left, Devil, go to the left. But we figure out eventually, and I'm just like, damn, that was almost embarrassing. I think I ended up picking up the lost cargo. But yeah, we've made our way to the spiritualist, and that's essentially it. Screw building highways. You don't need any highways, you just need ziplines. And if you're worried about chiral density in an area, well, the more Legend of Legend ranks you get, the higher your rank goes with, certain people, and the more of the chiral broadband they'll share with you, which means that in terms of chiral density, you'll be able to build more and more. So it's sort of like a positive feedback system. The better your deliveries, the more things you can build, the better your deliveries will be, essentially. But yeah, we do end up getting the Legend of Legend ranks here as the lady begins to waffle on. That is essentially gonna be it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did find it helpful at all, do leave a like. If you want to see more content, of course, do subscribe and hit that bell notification button, whatever you want to call it, because a lot of people have been complaining recently that they haven't been getting notifications, and that button is why. Blame YouTube, people, blame YouTube. That is essentially it. It has been me, DevilNeverCry. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next time.